although marketing is going to be different depending on what your business is, marketing can change even within your business. So a prime example, during the time of COVID, people who did weddings in their local city, and they were used to a certain level of word of mouth marketing. They knew how to go to the conventions. They knew how to be listed in certain publications. But COVID happens. Large weddings aren't a thing. Are you doing the research, and are you keeping your finger on the pulse to know about what new things are happening within your own industry, so that you can take advantage of those opportunities, so that you can communicate it to your marketer and let people know this is something new that you're doing? For example, I know here in Houston, when that whole thing happened, elopement weddings started to become a huge thing. Weddings where it only needed one, or the man, the woman, and the person to marry you, and that was it. Online weddings became a thing, and people doing their ceremonies for bridal showers, baby showers, all of that. So that's utilizing technology to overcome that hurdle, but that requires you to constantly, like Danielle said, evaluate your business, because what worked yesterday, even in something as simple as weddings, people would have thought weddings are always the same. Making a cake is always the same. But now people like realistic looking cakes. If you can make a cake look like a flashlight, you can charge 3 times as much.
Amen.
So there's so many different ways that you can make money, even with what you do, that it could seem so simple. But I feel like a lot of times people, they get so comfortable, and it's just, this is what I do. I'm a bricklayer, but can you be a bricklayer who has a franchise that you teach other people how to lay bricks too? Can you be a bricklayer trainer and you can stop being out there laying these bricks? There's so many ways that you can package up what your gifts and your talents are. And again, that's why it doesn't make sense to get so caught up in, but I need to focus on the marketing. I need to focus. No, not really. You just need to make sure the marketing gets done. You need to focus on building the best business that you can. That's what you need to do, because your industry changes, the world changes, technology changes. The only thing that's a guaranteed constant is change. That is guaranteed, and it does not matter. There is not an industry I can think of that has remained untouched. I just met today with a real estate brokerage because I have my real estate license, and they were telling me about some of the tech things that they're doing. They're integrating AI technology to where they're developing with Alexa and Google, so that we can get it to the point where you can take a picture of your house and it can give you an estimate based off of recent sales, by geolocation, where you're at, by visual seeing.
How you feel about that, Jay?
It's just, they got technology now. You can go by somebody's house, take a picture, and they tell you who owns the place, and all kind of stuff.
Really?
Yes, it's so
There's some
many
stuff
different
out there.
Two non-real estate people in
That's
the
been
bottom.
going on. Yeah, that's been going on for a minute now. So yeah.
So it's just always it's better for you to focus on researching your industry and researching your competition, seeing what's out there, seeing what's being done, seeing what's in the process of being developed. Because even the technology that they use for the Google Lens, that technology, back when I was in college, one of my classmates did their project on the patent that was eventually bought by Google and became the Google Lens. They saw the capability of that. So there are so many places that you can go to find ideas. That's what you need to spend your time on, actively doing that, trying to be innovative within your industry. And I feel like a lot of people in kind of what they would consider to be consistent categories, they just feel like they don't have to. Oh, I have a restaurant. People are just going to drive by and come into my restaurant, right? COVID happens. Now you're closed. The people who got their butts on Uber Eats.
Okay, DoorDash, everything.
Thank
you. Mobile trucks.
Yeah. So
we're like, oh, that internet, I don't really feel like that. And I'm not good at computers and I don't have time for that. You could have hired somebody to set that whole thing up and just let you focus on cooking. So instead of you realizing your weakness, knowing what your strength is, hiring somebody to accommodate that in between, you just missed out on a lot of money. And I think